Hey, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving a review for the DC Universe animated original movie, Batman and Harley Quinn. Now this is the 29th film in the overall DC Universe animated movies. Plus, the one thing that sets this apart from the traditional DC animated original movies is that this one is actually set in the world of the Batman the animated series from the early 90s. It's actually set in that world. The look of the cartoon now it actually looks more like the new, the ones that I think it was the fourth season, if I can remember correctly, when Batman, his symbol was just the bat across his chest. It wasn't this kind of symbol. It's actually based on that look, because then they had Nightwing in the series and so on. So this film has Batman and Nightwing. They team up with Harley Quinn and they have to stop Poison Ivy. And she has this side henchman, I forget what his name is. He's kind of similar to Swamp Thing. He can do the things that Swamp Thing does. He looks just like Swamp Thing actually. And I think he did have a connection to him too as well, but I wasn't really too familiar with this particular villain. But in other words, that villain, Poison Ivy, they're planning to turn the whole human race, the whole world basically, from what they're saying, into plants, living plants, because Ivy thinks that the earth is Poison Ivy, she thinks that the earth is dying and so on, so she wants to turn all human beings into plants, because the earth is going to die anyway, supposedly. So you have Batman, Nightwing, and Harley Quinn who have to stop her. And actually, the character that is the side henchman with Poison Ivy is known as Floronic Man. And he actually did make an appearance in the Batman and Robin from 1997, the Joel Schumacher film. He was in that film too because he was played by, I forget what his name is called. But he wasn't actually in his mutated form. He was still human form, But he is the other villain that's actually with Poison Ivy, And I thought they were okay, okay in the film. But yeah, that's what the film is about. They have to, you have Batman, Harley Quinn, and Nightwing. They have to team up to stop Poison Ivy and Floronic Man, who wants to turn the entire human race into plants. Now the film is it opens with Nightwing trying to convince Harley Quinn to help him and Batman stop Poison Ivy because she does have a relationship with Pamela Isley. Harley Quinzel, she is close to Pamela Isley. So Nightwing tries to convince her to help him and Batman stop Poison Ivy, from trying to turn everybody into plants and so on. So he eventually does convince her to do it, because apparently she just got out Arkham Asylum or something like that, and she's trying to go the straight route, because there was some funny moments with her talking about what had happened, and why she's the way she is. Another thing I thought was kind of interesting. Apparently her and Nightwing, they actually have sex in the film too, and I thought that's kind of odd. And this film does have a lot of profanity, and it's cursing in it, It's blood and stuff in it too. It's violence, you get to blood and stuff. And from what I know, it is PG-13, so I wasn't too surprised to see that, But being that it's actually based in the animated series world, that kind of, it can hit you whoa, they got cursing and all that. So this wasn't really just another episode from the animated series, But I guess the big bonus of this film though is Kevin Conroy returning to provide the voice of Batman. So I guess that's the big bonus of the film. You have other actresses too who played I think I said the voice of Nightwing. I think the guy that did his voice did it on the series too as well. The old animated series. But I know Harley Quinn, her voice is different. I think Poison Ivy voice is different too from the actual actresses that did them on the animated series. Now this is directed by Sam Liu. And I thought he did the look of the film. I like how it's still it's still based in the animated series where I thought that was kind of cool. Could bring back a nostalgic feeling. Cause that's always that was always my favorite Batman animated TV series. And that's where I really kind of grew into him. Really becoming my favorite superhero. So that's why it's kind of cool that they actually based it in that world. And I would love to see them do DC. I would love to see them do another one of these in that world too. I think that would be kind of cool. Now first off, I said, the movie did have some funny moments, especially when Harley Quinn herself was in it, and there's no question that this really was her movie. This was definitely her Harley Quinn movie. When she's really done, it really is funny, and even the scenes with Nightwing and stuff, they're kind of funny too as well. I like how they had some of the music in the film is kind of dark and gloomy. And I thought that was kind of cool when it wants to be. You even have appearances by Swamp Thing in it. But I'm not gonna spoil it. He makes an appearance. They have mentions to other little references from other worlds based like in DC, you know, in the DC universe, like Bloodhaven is mentioned because, you know, that's what Nightwing is stationed at in Bloodhaven. Plus they also have like Star Labs, which is mentioned too as well. You know, that's what I think the Flash is and stuff, you know. So I think that's kind of cool. Then another thing too, like I said, the plot of the film, I didn't really think it was that great. You know, that after they have to stop poison ivy from turning everybody into like plants and stuff. I thought that was kind of, you know, it wasn't too great. It was okay, you know, but I didn't think it was too great. Plus, like Floronic, man, like his role I thought was kind of weak. He's powerful and stuff. The things he could do, he's very similar to like Swamp Thing. But I still didn't really think he was like that great of a villain, you know. But overall, I thought this was okay. You know, it wasn't as good as I thought it could be. You know, especially being there Harley Quinn and to add like the comedic flavor to it. It wasn't really as good as I thought it was. You know, so I think I'd be aiming at giving this a C. And this is my review for Batman and Harley Quinn. And I would recommend this for like fans of like Harley Quinn, or if you're fans of like the DC anime like Batman films, I would definitely recommend it. You know, so I'm giving this film, I'm giving this a C, and that's my review. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.